movies, TV on the radio. Podcast starring Tommy Woodard and Eddie James. And now, the Skit Guys.
All right.
Hey.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back in business.
Fantastic.
The Skit Guys.
How are you, my friend?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What have you been doing today?
Well, I've been with my best buddy and we've been making videos.
Did you guys have fun?
We had a ball.
Fantastic.
You need to meet Kevin. He's a hoot.
Wait, I thought you were joking.
Huh?
You spent the day with me.
Oh, I did?
We were making videos.
What?
Who's Kevin?
I swear I thought you were Kevin.
No, I'm Tommy.
Oh, well. Hey, audience members, we're glad you're joining us for the 98th.
Number 98.
Oh, it's getting so close to 100.
We are going to get 100 by next year.
It took us over a decade, folks, to get close to 100 episodes, and it's happening.
Deca means 100, and so I feel good about that.
Oh, I just can't believe it's almost here.
I know, right?
Some good things come to those who wait.
That's right. And then for others who wait, you get a 100th Skit Guys podcast.
Exactly. But if you look under the iceberg, Tommy, under the past decade, there's just been this toil of work that's gone into the podcast to make them extremely exceptional.
Fantastic.
To where you just can't dole them out like it's some like
pineapple
paid subscription type thing, right?
Yes.
We take our time.
We take our time.
We need it.
We choose quality
over quantity. That's right. That's right. And our audience members are so great because they'll listen to these suckers.
Fantastic.
Over and over.
Thank you.
And then they'll email us like they're little British kids that are on the street corner, right?
I got an email from one just the other day.
And what did it say, Tommy?
It said, I was listening to your podcast. Well, I was selling some kittens on the side of the road.
Yes.
And I laughed so hard.
And then they say, please make more. Please.
Make more?
Like, more, sir. More.
Poor rich cats.
Like, more audience, please.
Please.
But we won't.
No.
We won't.
And to anyone who's from Great Britain, we apologize.
We do apologize. We do apologize.
Sad.
So for Skit Guys on the Radio, today is on discipleship. That's a big church word, isn't it?
That's a big word.
It's very churchy, discipleship.
The root word is ship. And so we know that it means going somewhere on water.
I don't think that's it.
Right?
I don't
and
think
then
that's it.
Dis means like when you're rude to someone.
No, you are so missing.
And then disciple is Greek for...
No.
Disciple.
No, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense at all, Tommy.
It does make sense. Dis and ship.
If you had to explain discipleship to like a 7-year-old, what would you say? A 5-year-old, what would you say?
To make it simple, it's walking in the dust of the rabbi.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good for a 5-year-old. That would be really good, Tommy.
Discipleship is growing in your faith. It's learning to
be more
a follower
like
of the rabbi
of Jesus.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna this first video that you're going to hear
is one of my favorite videos.
It's so good.
It's really one of my favorite videos.
So good. Set it up.
Well, you set it up.
No, I like you.
No, I like yours.
All right. We have a character. We do this live. It's a live skit.
It's a live skit.
And
okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
So we have this character who is Stevie Stevenson, who's been in a few pieces. And in this one, he is set up with Demon Dan.
Demon Dan, the bone crushing man.
Demon Dan, the bone crushing man.
But Demon Dan has recently found the Lord, and so he goes from city to city, town to town to preach to the young people the good news of Jesus.
Right. He used to be a professional wrestler.
Right. But he has a little bit of he still have an angry streak.
There's a little bit of stuff, and just to set you up, you'll hear Dan, not Dan, but Stevie will literally get hit by Dan's Bible a few times.
So every time you kind of hear, oh, that's Demon Dan, the bone crushing man, basically waylaying into Stevie with the Bible.
Yeah, and this is one of those that after you watch it, you'll want to, or after you listen to it, you're going to want to go to skitguys.com and watch it.
Yeah.
Because it's a fun one.
It's a good one. It's real physical.
Yeah.
It's real physical.
Lots of fun.
So enjoy running the race.
Here we go.
Hello, young people. Welcome. My name is Dan Urbonsky. I used to be a WWF World Wrestling Federation fighter, but I am not anymore because Jesus got a hold of my life. Let me just show you a picture of what I used to look like when I used to wrestle. Here it is right here. Right there. But that is not me anymore, young people. Things have changed and I'm a different person, and I'm here to talk to you about running the race, what it looks like for your story. I have a junior high student that's been backstage eating donuts and drinking coffee. Let's bring him out.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name's Stevie Stevenson.
Stevie Stevenson,
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Stevie Stevenson.
Yeah.
I brought you up here so you can kind of help me do what it means to walk the walk and talk the talk,
I'm on
all
the
right?
stage with Demon Dan.
No. My name is not Demon Dan anymore. My name is just Dan Urbonsky.
I'm on the stage with Demon Dan, the bone-crushing man.
It's just Dan Urbonsky.
Demon Dan.
It's just Dan.
Demon Dan.
It's Dan Urbonsky.
Okay. Whew, that's smart.
You know what this is right here, Stevie?
It's a Bible.
No, it's called the sword.
Looks like a Bible.
It's a sword.
Looks like
It's
a Bible.
sword.
I think it's a Bible.
It's a sword.
You're
It's a sword!
Yes,
Stevie.
It hurts like a sword. I always wondered why they called it that.
Stevie.
And now I know.
You're going to help me walk the talk and talk the talk. When
Yeah.
your friends look at you, do they say you walk the walk and talk the talk?
I don't know. I hope so. I try. You know, I want to have a quiet time.
Too slow!
Gosh, I'm trying. Oh, gosh. Oh, well. Ooh.
Stevie, it says here, therefore, in Hebrews 12,
Yes.
therefore, since we are surrounded by such a huge crowd of witnesses,
Yes.
out here is a cloud of witnesses.
Yes, it
They're
is.
watching you.
Yes.
They're watching your life.
Yes.
They're seeing your story.
Aha.
They're seeing how you testify.
Yeah.
What do you think they're thinking about you, Stevie?
Well, I hope they think that I'm cute, you know.
Wrong answer!
Oh, my stars. I think you pierced my spleen.
Get up, buddy. Get
I
up. I need you
can't.
to walk the walk
No,
and talk
you
the
don't
talk when it comes
understand.
to Scripture.
I can't.
Come on, get up.
No, it
You're on the
hurts.
ropes. I need you to get up, buddy.
I can't.
I need you to get up.
No,
Get
please.
up. Get
No.
up. Get up!
Oh, my gosh. You just hit me with a Bible. I need help. Somebody. I need a sponsor from my church to get me off of this stage with this demon. He's hitting me with the Bible.
Stevie. Come on, Stevie, stop it. Listen to me. Listen to me, buddy. Stevie.
Don't get near me! I don't like the Bible!
Stevie.
The Word of God hurts! It's like a double-edged sword!
That's right. It says right here. It says right here that we must run the race that God has set before us, Stevie.
I can't run. I can't.
Stevie.
You hit me in the cranium!
Stevie.
What?
I need you to get up.
I can't.
What are you doing?
When you hit me in my head, it's messing with my legs!
I need you to get up, buddy. I need you to get up and run the race.
I can't.
Come on, this is the time we
I'm
testify.
dying.
Come on.
I
Get up and run the race!
Okay.
You see, young people, when we start running, run faster! You see, when we start running the race,
Charlie horse!
you see, when we start running the race,
Oh, there goes the other one!
when we start running the race, the greatest compliment, run! When we start running the race, the greatest compliment,
Can I power walk?
no run! The greatest compliment will not be what man says, but what God says when you die, when he says, run faster! When he says, well done, good and faithful servant!
Jesus, take the wheel.
What's the matter? What's the matter, buddy?
Oh, don't. You hit me again. I soiled myself. I'm so ashamed. Oh, somebody, he's abusing me. Please, for the love of all that's holy, take the Bible and just give him a New Testament. I think he's got something with notes in it. There may be an apocrypha in there.
It says right here, Stevie, it says right here.
What?
As we walk the walk and talk the talk.
Yeah.
You've been running the race, right?
Yeah. I'm trying. You keep hitting me, though. Oh, God.
Stevie,
What?
it says this. We must strip off everything that holds us up.
I'm out of here!
All right. Woo.
Poor Stevie Stevens.
But Dan Urbonsky, what a guy, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Whatever. All right. So anyway, moving on. The truth is, in this whole concept of discipleship, one of the reasons that we have such a struggle with it are there are these things that get between us and God, and they seem to keep us from following God. Let's take a look at some of the things that keep us from following God.
Hey, Morty, give me a smoke, Morty. There you go. I just need one. Just give me one. There you go. I got it. I got it. Watch this, Morty. I've been doing this since I was in high school. Watch this. Smoke rings, Marty. Smoke rings. I still got it, huh?
Watch that.
I tell you, Morty, since we were just kids, we said we're going to stop the big things and even the small things in our lives. I say it's not too late. I say we stop today.
How about tomorrow?
Okay. What keeps you from following God? What keeps us from following God? Maybe if we're to look at it, maybe it's just our fear.
Grandpa?
Yes, what is it?
Grandpa?
What is it, partner?
Can I ask you some questions?
Shoot, Kimasabi.
Okay. Grandpa?
Yep, buddy.
What does it mean when the angel? What does it mean when it rains?
Well, puppy.
Puppy?
That means that the
Puppy?
That's a little nickname I give you.
Puppy?
That's
Puppy?
better than calling you a dog.
Okay.
What was your question?
I don't know.
Yeah. Welcome to my world.
What does it mean when it rains? What does it mean when it
Well,
rains,
let me see.
Grandpa?
I'll tell you what, buckaroo. That means that the angels are crying. They're sad about something.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does it mean? What does it mean when it snows?
Well, Chip, it means means that they're shampooing their hairs.
Grandpa,
Yep. What is it there, Scooter?
what does it mean? What does it mean when it thunders?
Well, that means the angels had chalupas for dinner the night before.
Okay. Grandpa?
Yeah, a little bit. Here, half pint.
What is it? Why do pretty people marry ugly people?
Oh, squirt. Well, that's because love is blind. But don't talk about your grandma that way. Is some new thing you kids are doing? 23 skidoo.
Oh, this is the part of the skit where I was supposed to segue into something serious.
Oh, yeah.
You're making it really hard.
Yeah. Come on, buddy boo.
Grandpa?
Come on, princess, you can do it.
Grandpa?
Yep.
Grandpa?
Yep.
Why,
Yep.
How come every time we see those planes when they hit those buildings and all those people died and if bad stuff happens all the time, I mean, if God loves everybody, why does all that bad stuff? And sometimes when I grow up, I'm really afraid that there's going to be some bad.
Now you listen. Your old grandpa will spin stories and tell you tales all day long. But what I'm about to tell you right now is the truth. Since the beginning of time, good and evil have been battling it out. But I've read the book all the way to the end. And in the end, God wins. God wins in the end.
What keeps us from following God? Maybe it's the way we procrastinate the things that we just know are truth. We procrastinate good versus evil. We procrastinate right versus wrong.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Those are not my cigarettes.
These are not your cigarettes?
Nah, but you can put them in here.
All right.
That didn't really work out like I planned.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, my buddies are going to see this movie, okay? And I know you and I know about the movie. We talked about it, okay? But before you say anything, okay? I know that there is some cussing in the movie, okay? But it's just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit, and I know it's not real, okay? And there's some violence, okay? But it's just a little bit, and I know it's not real, you know? And there's some nudity in it, okay? But it's just a little, and I know it's not real. But anyway, can I please go see the movie? Please.
Okay.
I knew it. You don't ever let me do anything. What do you say?
You can go see the movie.
That's awesome. You're the coolest guy in the whole wide world.
Whoa, before you go, I knew we were going to have this conversation again, so I decided I would make you some of my famous brownies that you loved since you were a kid.
These are my favorite brownies in
You've
the whole wide world.
loved those brownies since you were a little kid, and so I thought I'd just make them for you. You know, same great ingredients that I always put in those brownies, but this time I just added a little bit of something, It shouldn't affect the whole batch, it's just a little bit of something.
You shouldn't mess with perfection.
That's my point exactly.
Yeah.
But I've added the same ingredients that I always have. You got the eggs, the flour, the cocoa, you got the little bit of vanilla, you got the almonds. Same great ingredients that I always put in there.
Powdered sugar?
Powdered sugar is in there, but this time I added just a little bit of something.
Brown sugar?
Brown sugar, a little bit of brown sugar, yeah.
White sugar?
Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that ad lib, sure. But I added just a little bit of something in there, just a little bit of something. It shouldn't affect the whole batch, though.
Cumin?
No.
Allspice?
No.
Old Spice?
No.
I can taste a little difference.
But it shouldn't affect the whole batch, son. It's just a little bit. I mean, yes, same wonderful ingredients, but it's just a little bit of something.
What is it?
Dog poop.
Excuse me?
Just a little bit, son. It's just a little bit.
It is dog poop. From the big dog or the little dog?
From the little dog.
That's a load off. Why would you put dog poop in the brownie?
Son, it shouldn't affect the whole batch. It's just a little bit. It's just a little bit.
I get it.
What?
It's just a little bit.
What?
Hey, the next time you don't want me to go see a movie, just say, son, don't go see a movie. Don't feed me poop brownies.
I don't even want to go to the movie now. I just want to go get something to drink. That better be lemonade in the refrigerator.
It's a great question. What keeps you from following God? When it comes to the race of life, a lot of us, we do. We kind of just stop running, or we'll say we'll get back on the track later, but we want to do things we want to do. And especially when times get tough, we just kind of tend to stop. And those are the times, if we really stop and think about it, God's kind of chiseling away those things that don't really work in our lives. God's chisel. Watch this.
Ephesians 2:10 says that we are God's workmanship, that we're in essence His masterpiece. I don't know about you, but when I get up in the morning and look in the mirror, I don't see a masterpiece, you know? I mean, maybe a Picasso, you know? But I want to be a masterpiece. I want to be everything that God has created me to be. And so I go to Him in prayer and I say, God, do whatever it takes to get things out of my life that don't need to be there. Mold me into the image of your Son so that I can be your masterpiece.
Hi.
Whoa. Who are you?
I'm God.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you just said the prayer, so here I am. That's how it works.
Oh, okay. If you're God, then make it snow in here.
You know, if I made it snow in here, it'd get kind of yucky, and I really don't want to do that.
See, you're not God.
Why do you say that?
God wouldn't say yucky.
Yes, I do. It's a Greek word.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If you're God, what does Lamentations 15:9 say?
Lamentations is a very short book. It only has 5 chapters.
Why is it so short?
I was tired of lamenting.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you're God, who's going to win the World Series this year?
You know what? I'm not so much into playing games. Why are you so much into playing games?
You are God.
What gave it away?
You answered my question with a question.
I did? Yep, I do that, don't I? I did it again. Step right up. Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's this about?
These are the tools I'm going to use to make you into my original masterpiece.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Hang on.
Yeah.
I thought you were a carpenter.
That's my son. Here we go. Step right up. Here we go. All right?
Whoa.
Yeah.
How do you know what to chisel and what to leave?
I take out all the things in your life that aren't out of me, kind of like dead weight.
Ooh, speaking of that, could you chisel right in here? I just can't get rid of it. I mean, the other went away, but this, I've tried exercising, I've watched what I ate, I even did Pilates for a while. That was awkward. But if you could chisel,
All right,
right?
Can I talk or can I chisel? Talk, chisel, talk, chisel.
No,
talk,
chisel.
All right, most of my children just like to talk.
Not me. Bring on the chisel.
Here we go. All right. You have a lot of anger.
Ow.
Some pride.
Ow.
Compare yourself to others instead of me.
Ow.
You're lazy, but you pretend like you're really, really busy. You have a problem with lust.
Okay. Time out. I do not have a problem with lust.
You don't have a problem with lust.
No, I can do it anytime I want. Okay. Wait. Maybe we could take a little time out. I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good.
You are doing good, but when you look in the mirror, who do you see?
I see me.
Okay, then I need to keep chiseling away because ultimately you and others need to see my son. Here we go.
Okay, hold on. Don't take this the wrong way. It's just that when I start looking more like your son, people get uncomfortable around me, you know? I mean, even my friends at church, they're all like, oh, you're holier than thou. Why won't you do that, you know? I mean...
So what you're doing right now is you rather play God in certain areas of your life than for me to be God over your whole life.
I did not say that.
That's what you meant.
Yes, it is. It's hard to talk to you. I mean, you know everything I'm thinking. I'm just saying, you've done good work. Maybe we take a little break, a little time out. We'll come back to it.
What you're doing right now is so common. What you're doing right now is called control. Do you want to control things in your life, or can I chisel? Control?
No, chisel.
Here we go.
No, can we chisel where I want though?
That's called control.
Okay.
You've been holding on to this for a long time. You ready for this?
It hurts.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
Ow! I don't think you understand this pain.
Don't talk to me about pain. I know all about pain. I sent my son to die on the cross for pain, for sin, but I also did it for another reason, to give you freedom. Do you know what insanity is? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. And there are the things in your life, if you even think back to high school, that you've been doing that do not work in your life, but you go to these empty wells whenever you're hurting, whenever you're angry, whenever you're lonely and tired, but they do not work.
No, okay. I'm thinking maybe
Your
we
thoughts
could...
are not my thoughts.
Oh, okay, but if we went another way,
Your
we
ways
could...
are not my ways.
Okay, well, look, I can't be good.
You can't be good. I've made you good. Be good. What?
Nothing.
What is it?
You wouldn't understand.
I, God of all the universe, wouldn't understand something one of my children has to say. Try me.
It's just, God, I've let you down so many times.
No, you were never holding me up. I hold you up with my victorious, righteous right hand, and don't you forget that. In this relationship, I hold you up.
Okay. Chisel away.
All right.
But just be prepared for what you're going to find in there. Because I know who's inside there. Because God, I get up every morning and I look at him in the mirror. And it is this scared little kid who gets up every day and tries to dress like an adult and act like an adult, but I can't. So just be prepared for what you're going to find in there.
You have listened to so many voices for far too long that are not of me. You think you're junk, don't you? You really, really, really think you're junk. Listen to me. I don't make junk. What does that say about me? How can I show you that my love for you has no boundaries? I know. Reach in your back pocket.
What?
Reach in your back pocket.
Why?
Are you arguing with me? Reach in your back pocket.
God.
Yes?
I was just saying, God, I'll do that right now.
You were just saying my name in vain.
You know what? It's a name, it's a saying.
It's more than a name, it's more than a saying, it's more than a bad habit. It's a name above all names. I want to teach you something about my name. Reach in your back pocket. You know what that is?
This is a page from a journal I had when I was younger. How'd you get this?
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, read it.
I love Angie Holland.
Other side.
Sorry. I married her.
I was there.
Oh, yeah. Dear God, today I am turning everything over to you. I'm not going to hold on to anything anymore. Your word says that you will make me your masterpiece and use me to do great things. I don't see how it's possible, but I want that with all that I am. So please do whatever it takes to make me what you want. I love you, God.
I love you too, Tommy. And I love you too much just to leave you where you're at. So this salvation that you hold, don't let it be some sentimental gush or some head knowledge. I want you to work it out in every detail of your life. And don't compare yourself to someone else, because that is just trivial nonsense. You are my original masterpiece. You are one of my workmanship, and you I find favor. Don't look at this as a prison, but look at this as a father disciplines his child. A father disciplines the ones he loves.
I know, but it's going to be tough.
Yes, it'll be tough. But you bought into the lie thinking everything was going to be easy when you said yes to me. It's not how it works. I want you to do something. I want you to look up there and I want you to say, Tommy is God's original masterpiece.
Tommy.
No. The way you see yourself, or you yearn so much for others to see you. But the way I see you.
Tommy is God's original masterpiece.
Yes, you are.
So are you. God doesn't make junk. You are an original masterpiece.
Ooh.
That is, for us, the skit of skits.
It is the skit of skits. It is. What did the professor at Pepperdine University say about God's chisel?
Well, it was probably one of the greatest compliments.
Yeah.
Because he said, in his opinion, that's the amazing grace of skits.
Of skits, yeah.
That's huge.
Who gets that? Who gets that compliment? The amazing grace of skits.
Nobody.
Yeah. So,
No.
and it is. It's God's Chisel is really just a God-given skit because it has surpassed anything that we try to do with it.
Yeah, and the truth is, and you can tell them, I mean, that was born out of,
Necessity.
You grabbed a
hammer and a chisel,
right?
Yeah, I was doing skits on the weekend service at Saddleback, and I needed to come up with a skit. And I was in the garage heading out, not having a clue of what I was going to do, and I saw a hammer and a chisel, and I was like, well, we'll see if this could work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it did.
It did.
It's fantastic.
That's just how God takes something and makes it his own.
Yeah. Friends, if you've never seen God's Chisel, go to skitguys.com, search that up, watch it, and ask God to speak to you about discipleship, about growing in Him.
Well, that is Skit Guys on the radio, TV on the radio.
TV on the radio.
Join us next time, audience, when our 99th it just keeps getting closer. Bit by bit by bit. Who sings that? I keep holding, Doobie Brothers. I keep holding on. Minute by minute by minute.
Yeah, I don't think it's,
on.
is it bit by bit or is it minute by minute?
Oh, is it minute by minute?
I think it's minute
by minute. Oh, man, he's quick. Michael McDonald's quick if he's saying that right there. Because it sounds like, bit by bit by bit. I keep holding on.
I think it's minute.
All right.
Moment.
Well, minute by minute, get ready, audience, because the Easter podcast number 99 is coming your way.
Here comes Peter Podcast.
Oh, buddy, no.
Coming down the podcast trail.
Just stop. Nobody needs to hear that.
Hippity hoppity.
No, just stop. Just
Happy
no.
Easter Day.
No, sir. No, sir.
See you next time, audience.
See you next time. Love you, buddy.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.